Conspiracy theorists believe they know what happened, even where the missing plane is. One of the more outlandish ideas? Aliens stole Flight 370 and abducted everyone on board.
The notion that a particular tragedy or terrible thing that's happened is attributable to aliens, that seems preposterous.
Cass Sunstein wrote a book about why conspiracy theories persist. He says people are drawn to mystery and suspicion, especially when feelings of fear, anger, and grief are involved, as is the case with the Malaysian airliner. On social media, conspiracy theories about the missing plane are still going viral. This tweet pretty much covers it, from time travel to an invisible cloak for the airplane. Others wonder, was the plane hijacked to Afghanistan? Or did it land on the U.S. military base known as Diego Garcia? The island in the Indian Ocean has restricted security clearance, but that's only amped up conspiracy theorists. So much so, the idea even found its way into the White House briefing room.
Some news reports saying that the missing flight could have landed in the U.S. military base, Diego Garcia, in the center of Indian Ocean. Do you rule in that or rule out that?
I'll rule that one out.
Another conspiracy? An outrageous insurance scam. The Malaysian police chief gave that theory legs. Listen.
There may be somebody there on the flight who has bought huge sums of insurance, who wants the family to gain from it. Or somebody who has owed somebody so much money.
If not that, then perhaps some suggest North Korea took the airplane.
The notion that North Korea would choose to exercise such authority and capacities as it has to hijack this plane, that seems in the realm of desperate speculation, too.
Of course, not all theories are as implausible as some of those. Others are more believable. Pilot suicide hasn't been ruled out, nor has rapid decompression, during which everyone on board passes out, allowing the airplane to fly for hours until it runs out of fuel. My God! Another reasonable theory? Fire from lithium batteries in the cargo hold brought the plane down, or a real hijacking that ended with the plane crashing into the sea.
And so to exclude the ones that are wild and inconsistent with anything that's happened in human history is probably a good start, and to have technological explanations that fit with what sometimes happens or could happen, that's a little more solid.
More solid, but still no concrete explanation and no plane. Randy Kay, CNN, New York.